I'm here today to show you the two ephemera holder journals that I made for the June collaboration 2024 with Nathalie at LineDotArrow and Suzzane at NonStop Papercrafts. So they're almost the same. Of course, their ephemera was different. I tried to remember whose papers was whose and keep it separate. Maybe I'll do Suzanne's first. So this is one of the pages that could be either direction, so I chose that for my cover, and it is bound with the Midori style. It has 3 signatures, but 2 of the signatures are in the book and 1 is in a special pocket in the back. So we start out with so this is a file folder that I use for my cover, and all of the signature covers are from a card pack that I had. I think it was a wedding pack, but you can see the embossed roses in the cards. I use the envelopes, the small cards, all kinds of things from this pack of paper. So in here I just put a few extra pieces of paper that were left over, and then some of the other ephemera that we didn't use, so it's tucked into this front pocket. Starts out with one of these little flip tags on the first signature, and then I did some decorating to some of the ephemera, but I wanted this journal to be a project for a person, and I'm thinking of 2 sisters will be getting these journals, so I gave a few hints of what you can do, but left the rest for them to do on their own. So I did actually put in all the regular papers that I would normally put in a journal. There's just a piece of the washi that came from the kit, the 2 side-by-side paper pockets that go there, and a couple of tags in the pockets. Again, I put toppers on 2 and left 1 blank. These pages flip out, so there's lots of writing space. Oops, lots of papers. And this is the back. This is again one of the small cards that I put on for the pockets. This is another one of the envelopes, which I've tucked extras into, and this one has all the extra labels from the kit. So it goes in that pocket. And there is an envelope here, again from the same paper pack. It flips out, and I made a little ephemera holder, and here I put some extra eyelash trim, some more labels and words, and some gems. So that's ready, and it goes into this flip out pocket. Lots of room for more decorations on there. The second signature, I decorated the front of it. There's a couple of pockets with some more words and some little bits and pieces. I did make the library card and tuck that into one of the pockets. Again, I printed this page on legal size just to have a little extra flip in there. And because both of the kits had the flowers on it, I used a botanical book for some pages. Again, these books are great. They flip out. Lots of room for decorating or collaging on. This is one of those index pages, so I just left the index on top so they can make a note of what's in each section is for. And again, some more. These are a couple of pockets, so I just added some plain papers in. All of the cards that I made my signature covers out of, I covered with a piece of the paper that came from the kit. This is the third signature, and it sits in this little 1/2 inch pocket that was left over from the cover of the file folder. Again, I have another little envelope flip out here. I tucked some extra stuff in it. A couple of pockets there with some note papers in it. I added a couple of extra things, or one extra thing in that little tuck. Okay, beautiful pages. And a couple extra plain papers there. This is a part of the envelope that was tucked in. Again, I stuffed it full of extra little pieces of paper to use for collage. Or I didn't do a lot of decorating again because I said to myself I would like these girls to get this and really, really go to town with it. So there is 2 more pockets, a few decorations, and some more in here. So as you can see, I filled every pocket with a piece of the ephemera. I had both kits and the freebies. I didn't end up printing all the freebies, but I sure used a lot of them. But I did print the full 2 kits and cut up all of that. So that just tucks into the pocket. That just folds over, and that's Suzanne's. Now for Nathalie's, again, beautiful paper that would go directional. Printed that one off and covered the file folder with that. These are in the front pocket here, and the little envelope, which I have extra bits and pieces tucked into it. Again, decorated 1 or 2 pockets and a few tags in the book. The rest is just tucked in there. But again, this kit I loved. Coloring page again. I didn't have the washi in this one, but I liked her tickets, so I used that as a little accent. I used the cards to make little pockets. Suzanne's kit had lots of pockets. Nathalie's had a few less, but Nathalie's had way more ephemera. So I had to make do with what I had to make what I needed in here to hold everything. And again, this is the little card from the stationery that I used. There's some items in there. Here is the little fold-out with the stickers and the, what do you call it, eyelash trim. So that's all in that envelope. And again, this envelope flips out. The second one. This is the last piece that I had no use. I didn't have a spot for it, so I cut him out and stuck him there because he was still on the desk. There's my legal size one printed. Lots of little journal cards there. And the nice thing about these, each signature can be its own little journal, so they can take it with them, put it in their bag, and take just one small one at a time. And the very last signature in this one, again, it has the flip. There's even room in there. I could add more stuff that I didn't realize. And so I'm calling these journals ephemera holder journals. There's a pocket, all the extra bits and pieces in there. I just love these kits so much. Thank you, ladies, for such a great job in making them and for sharing them so freely with the groups with all the freebies, because they were amazing. And that is the end of that one. Thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you would hit the like button there and subscribe if you already haven't. Thank you. Bye-bye.